Thank you all for coming today as we induct Alizia Frieze into the Air Force Hall of Fame. But before we do that, I'd like to take a moment to talk about a couple of things Alizia Frieze has done to come to this great achievement. I'd like to talk about her family and friends, her great interests, and her future plans after today. Alizia would not be here if it weren't for her dad, Matt, and her mom, Alicia. She's lived in Council Bluffs, Iowa for 17 years and has lived with her sister, Allison, who is 16 and attends Abraham Lincoln High School. Alizia has two Great Danes, a blue one, a blue Great Dane named Cooper, and a Harley Quinn Great Dane named Harley. Alizia greatly looks up to her mother, and although she started out rough, she believes that her mother is very confident and teaches Alizia to be very confident and teaches her to persevere. Alizia has been dating Jacob Horsey Lane for the past year, and he owns WJD Construction Company. Alizia has been in ROTC for the past several years of high school, and although she's been very studious and studied very hard, she has academic interests and interests outside of high school, particularly taking to Taekwondo. She's been doing Taekwondo for the past couple of years, and she's been teaching at Sanders ATA Martial Arts for the past 4 years part-time. She's also a master of billiards pool and considers herself a math whiz. She's particularly good at algebra and tutors other people in the subject area. In the next 20 years, Alizia would like to see herself married to Jacob Coursey Lane and have a family of 2 kids living in Alabama, where she fell in love with the state, where she went to ROTC for nationals, where she won national champion in the individual drown. Alizia would like to live in a lake house where she'd help Jacob, once she retires from the Air Force, either be a realtor or retire as a police officer. I'd like to take a moment to talk about all the things we talked about today, such as Alizia's family and friends, her interests and hobbies, and her future goals as she got to this great moment today.